Hi guys, it's Miss Barnhart, and I wanted to go over this great analogy for protein synthesis with you that maybe will help you understand the process. Let's imagine that I'm sitting here thinking, and I will think, you know, I'm hungry. I would think I want some potato soup. So what's the first thing I'm going to do? I'm going to go to my computer, and I'm going to go to Google, and I'm going to type in potato soup and get a recipe. And then what do? I want to go to the printer and I want to hit print and I'm going to print out my recipe because I don't want to take my computer into the kitchen. So once I have my recipe, what can I do? I'm going to carry that printed recipe into the kitchen so that I can make my soup. So here's my recipe. All the ingredients in order I need. And there's my oven or my stove. And here I am thinking about this recipe and looking at this recipe and realizing that I need to get all of the ingredients together that I'm going to need to make my soup. And I'm going to know the ingredients I need by looking at my recipe. So I'm going to use the recipe to put the ingredients in the proper order. So here I have my potatoes, some milk, some butter, probably some spices, and I mix it all together in the proper order and cook it in my kitchen. And then I have my completed soup. So how does this fit together? The DNA represents my computer and all of the recipes that are possibly out there on the internet. The individual recipe that I'm selecting to print, that's the gene. When I print my recipe, that's transcription. And the printed recipe itself is messenger RNA. Translation is when I actually make the soup or when I make the protein. The kitchen's the ribosome. The ingredients I use are amino acids. And anyone who brings me the recipe is the tRNA. Finally, the soup is the protein made. I hope that's helpful.